Gross.
What's up, boss?
Stay right there. I don't want you on this property. I don't want you on this property. You're on the property. So get off the property. I have no idea, but I'm not bothering anyone. I'm on my own property, and I'm not talking to anyone specifically or targeting anyone. Get off the property, please. You haven't gotten off the property yet. Get off the property, please. But you can from off the property. I don't want you on the property. You're not moving. Yeah, that would be more comfortable. And tell him too, please. I don't want anyone on this property.
Hey, how you doing?
You come from upstairs?
No?
Hey man, hold on, just watch it. We got sent here for a disturbance.
This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, guess what? We don't know you. We don't know what's going on.
You
So
don't
if
know
we
me,
don't
right?
ask questions, we
Calm
don't
down,
know.
calm down. Wait, whoa. Y'all public, right? Y'all like...
Okay, so identify yourself. What's your name?
I ain't got no...
By law, you have to identify yourself.
Calm down,
Don't tell me what to do or you're going handcuffs.
Nothing quite like a peaceful morning interrupted by Officer Power Trip, staging his own personal parking fiasco. Imagine stepping outside your home to find a police cruiser majestically blocking your driveway. Not to serve or protect, but simply because Officer Ego decided it was convenient. When our protagonist, Citizen Joe, dares to question this curious bit of law enforcement artistry, he's met not with explanations, but demands. Specifically, demands for identification, despite no evidence of Joe's involvement in any crime. Because apparently, questioning bad parking is now probable cause.
Can you move? So they could park? I mean, because you're parked in the driveway. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, now they have to drive around because you are parked illegally in front of somebody's driveway. Yeah, you are. If you're parked in somebody's driveway, it's illegally.
I'm actually here doing an investigation,
okay.
so I can park anywhere I want to.
All right. You're on video, just to let you know.
Cool. All right. Do you have any ID?
I don't need to give you ID, sir.
Oh,
I've committed no crime. I've committed no crime. What crime have I committed? That's all I'm asking.
Were you here during when the kid got bit?
I was inside. I never saw him got bit.
Were you here when the kid got bit?
I was inside. I never saw him got bit.
You were here when the kid was bit?
Be specific. Was I here?
I'm going to ask you to give me your ID, dude.
I don't need to give you ID. I had never committed no crime.
You're making this more difficult.
I know.
I guess you
I was inside, bro.
You have your ID?
So just to let you know, you are on camera, so
you have your ID? Are you I'm gonna request your ID. If not, I'm gonna have to detain you. I'm gonna have to detain.
What are you detaining me for? What am I being detained for?
Okay.
Hold on, one at a time. Me. What am I being detained for?
Listen, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna get to you in a minute.
Okay, because I've done nothing wrong. You are. First off, you are parked illegally, bro.
Kid got bit.
Yeah.
And right now we're conducting an investigation. So if it's something that you're not gonna, if you're not gonna be compliant, that's gonna be for you. Okay. I'm gonna request you. I'm gonna give you. Okay, listen. I'm gonna give you a lawful. Listen to me. I'm gonna give you a lawful order. Do not go back in that house. You understand me? Same thing with you.
A lawful order?
Yeah, that means if you listen.
You're on my property, bro.
Listen to me.
So you're telling me you're
making
making
my crime scene now. We're not going anywhere.
I've been inside.
I'm not
when
playing
the crime
these games
happened.
with you, bro.
If there was a crime that happened,
all right, go put that. Give to somebody else the camera.
No way. There's no way you can.
Under Terry versus Ohio, officers need reasonable suspicion based on specific, articulable facts to detain someone or request identification. Yet here we are. No evidence, no witnesses, and no probable cause. Just an officer with a bruised ego demanding Joe and his girlfriend identify themselves and obey a so-called lawful order not to return to their own home. Spoiler alert, without a warrant or exigent circumstances, that's not lawful. It's just a power play. But wait, it gets better. When Joe asserts his rights, Officer Power Trip pulls out the ultimate trump card, the threat of detention. The officer, forgetting about minor inconveniences, like 42 United States Section 1983 and the Fourth Amendment, decides Joe's refusal to comply with these baseless orders warrants arrest. Add a dash of First Amendment suppression, because who likes being filmed while trampling constitutional rights? And we've got ourselves a masterclass in overreach.
Touch me, bro.
Yes, I can.
There's no way. There's no
quit resisting,
way.
dude.
Come on, watch it.
Dude.
Watch it. Video it off. Christian, get the video. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm not playing these games, bro.
You know you're going against the Constitution of the United States?
Okay, bro. Have a seat.
Do you know
right
that?
Here. Have a seat right
Do
here.
you know that? What crime have I committed? Nothing. Do you know the Constitution?
Stay away from my car. Stand in front of my car.
This is the public place.
Get to the front of my vehicle. Get to the front of my vehicle.
First off, video where he's parked and why I told him to leave. illegal?
No. Okay, cool. I appreciate that.
What's your background?
I'm gonna record him turning it in.
Ask for his badge number. Ask for his badge number.
We would like your badge number.
I'll give you all that.
Okay.
In short, Officer Power Trip turned a non-incident into a constitutional disaster. From illegal parking to unlawful detention, this was less about public safety and more about flexing authority. Joe's only crime? Knowing his rights and refusing to be bullied. The Constitution doesn't take holidays, no matter how badly some officers wish it would. And Joe's driveway isn't a free parking spot for authoritarian antics. Now let us shift focus to Springfield, where accountability and constitutional rights go to die. In this episode of Cops Behaving Badly, we meet Terry, an ordinary citizen who had the audacity to record public officials from a safe, lawful distance. Terry's peaceful filming didn't sit well with Officer Harold and his tag team partner, Officer Second Fiddle. While Second Fiddle initially approached Terry with some mildly passive-aggressive chit-chat, Harold decided to take it up a notch. Marching over with all the grace of a wrecking ball, Harold snatched Terry's phone and slammed it to the ground. Bravo, Harold! Truly a fine example of taxpayer dollars hard at work.
We got 4 cop cars now. Everything okay here? No? Anything we need to let the world know about? We got a killer on the loose. I know there was a robbery over there the other day at near my.
Nothing you need to be worried about.
Nothing? Okay. Everybody's okay? Oh, you just said no, huh? Damn.
Have a good day, man.
You too. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. He says, I don't need to know.
Hey, bud, where are you living at?
Huh?
Where are you living at?
Oh, I don't answer questions.
Okay, so if you're not gonna answer questions, that's fine. But I would ask you to stay in the intersection and film this because you're interfering with our investigation. Okay?
Oh, I'm over here in the public space. Okay. So I'm not trying to interfere, you know.
Okay, but
I'm
right
just
now you're on somebody's property and you're
not right here. I'm not.
It's a roadway.
Right, but there's
Okay, so this is private property. This is roadway. So go in the intersection. Otherwise, I'll have to detain you for interfering. Okay? And I'm being super cool. So if you're being cool to me too, okay?
Listen.
Could you please?
Can I say something?
No.
Okay.
I can talk to you over there. Let's go over there.
Okay, well, but this is public property because it's the easy. I'm trying to stay out of it. You guys can do what you're doing. I'll stay over here. He told me, he said not to be interfering, so I'm just not interfering.
Now let's clear something up. Terry wasn't interfering with anything. He was filming from a public space, a right explicitly protected under Missouri revised statutes, which ensures public access to government records and proceedings. Recording public officials in a public place falls squarely within these rights, so long as it doesn't obstruct their duties. Terry was standing at a reasonable distance, filming quietly, and not interfering with the officer's investigation.
I'm trying to stay out of it. You guys can do what you're doing. I'll stay over here. He told me, he said not to be interfering, so I'm just not interfering.
Nah, just let him go. He's gonna whine. Okay. So, just don't come to our investigation.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I came back down this way to try to stay away.
There's a dead body inside. We're trying to keep that down. You're being totally disrespectful.
Please don't grab my phone. Don't grab my phone. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Help! Oh shit! Help! What are you guys doing?
Stop.
What are you doing? You can't. What are you doing? You
Stop.
can't take my phone.
Stop.
What are you guys doing?
You gotta get that out of my face, man. I thought you were trying to assault me.
What?
We told you tried to assault the officer, man.
No, I ran away from you.
Well, no.
I ran.
What you tried to? I thought so too. So.
What are you guys
doing, man?
about?
I'm trying to get you to
I was
stop
listening.
interfering.
I wasn't interfering.
Okay, just chill out for a minute.
I am chilled out. Listen, I'm not trying to interfere or anything. You guys could have just left me alone. I would have just stood right there and continued to do what I was doing.
That's all we're gonna do. Okay.
The only thing we ask politely is just stay in the intersection. That's all. We're not
gonna need
against
you.
your
Yeah, that's all we're trying
but
to
we
do.
are saying, if you are saying you go on somebody's property,
Right.
you go in, so people are be concerned. While there's a guy walking around filming everybody, then you put the phone into the officer's face.
Well, he walked up to my.
The phone can be used as a assaulting tool.
Okay.
You don't do this to the officers.
Okay.
And so that's all it's about.
Realizing Harold had just violated Terry's constitutional rights, not to mention destroyed his personal property, The officers quickly attempted damage control. Harold and Second Fiddle concocted the laughable claim that Terry was about to assault them with a camera. Yes, because nothing says dangerous weapon like a smartphone wielded by a guy standing several feet away. Instead of admitting Harold's actions were completely out of line, they doubled down and escalated the situation, turning a minor annoyance into a full-blown rights violation. Terry was exercising his First Amendment right to film public officials, as affirmed under Missouri law, and Harold decided to turn this into a Fourth Amendment violation by unlawfully seizing Terry's phone and damaging his property. Two officers tasked with protecting and serving instead served up a masterclass in constitutional ignorance and abuse of power. Apparently, that identification is more like a drug to a junkie. But in New Jersey, Andre moved differently. When officers responded to a vague call about someone screaming, they encountered Andre, a calm and composed citizen who had done absolutely nothing wrong. Instead of addressing the situation with professionalism, the officers immediately demanded Andre's ID, as though his mere presence was a crime. However, Andre, well versed in his rights, wasn't about to hand over his personal information just to satisfy their baseless curiosity.
Right. So let me explain right quick. In New Jersey, the only time you have to identify is if you are being lawfully arrested. Most states you gotta have what's called reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime about to be committed or going to or was. That's not even happening. In New Jersey, you have to be lawfully arrested for something to have to turn over your documents. That's just the law.
Okay, so I forgot that, obviously you're a law enforcement officer.
Well, I'm not a law enforcement, but I do know my rights.
All right, that's fine, but I'm letting you know that we have a call here.
Okay, and it was no problem.
A person matching your description.
Right, and it was no problem.
So we're here responding to a call.
Right, and if
now we have to identify the parties.
No, see, if you want to do your job, hold on, time out. If you want to do your job, can I have a supervisor? Because if you want to do your job, all you do is say, okay, sir, there was no problem. Be it, go along your way. No ID, no searching. Like I said, in New Jersey, you have to be lawfully arrested before I have to ID. If you don't know that, then you should brush up on your law. I know it. I know it for a fact. So but police academy, but you don't write the laws, you enforce them.
Sir.
You don't write the laws?
Sir.
You went to academy how many months?
Sir.
No, how long you gotta go to be a lawyer? I got my paralegal certification. I have mine.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Listen, I've been nothing but cordial.
Yes, but you're trying to force my ID.
No, I have to ID you.
No, you don't have to.
If you feel more comfortable with a supervisor here, we can get a supervisor here.
If you're telling me that you're going to violate my rights, I don't care if Jesus Christ said it. The Constitution of the United States say I don't.
So at this point in time, what you're telling me is you're refusing to give your ID?
Absolutely.
Okay. You want to provide me with your name?
You can call me Andre. My name is Andre.
Is that your first name?
Yeah.
So, but you don't want to give your
No,
ID?
because I don't have to.
Okay, so
and if you guys violate my rights, I'm going to sue Seaside.
Okay, so I'll call.
And if you go too far, I'm going to get that qualified immunity.
Everything's on camera. But
okay.
For now, I'll contact the supervisor if that makes you feel more comfortable.
It'll make me feel more comfortable.
At this moment in time, you're not free to leave.
Okay, I'm here. Yeah, listen, don't worry about it, Casey. I got this.
Time I've been called the cops because somebody came to pick up the kids or...
No. I know you want an ID so you can run through David and all that other stuff, but no, the laws say in New Jersey I have to be lawfully arrested first. Failure to ID is a secondary offense.
When we get your ID, we don't run you.
Yeah, but no. Well, what do you want it for?
Our report. All we do is put your name and we just attach it.
I mean, I don't have warrants or nothing anyway. It don't matter, but it's still, you got to stand up for something to fall for anything. I know you guys, I'm a black guy in this town. You figure like, I don't know my shit. But nobody's going to violate my rights without paying for it in court.
So all we do is just attach it to our report and say that on this day we spoke to Andre, right? We spoke to you, and that's it. We don't run your name. We don't check you for anything.
So just put Andre anything you want.
We need an ID.
No, put Andre anything you want if that's all you gotta do. Just say male Andre.
But I've been involved with stuff.
Hold on, Casey. You don't have to do that. Because hold on, time out. It doesn't matter that they got a call. You understand? So when you took that oath to protect the Constitution of the United States, that included me. Me, her. This ain't about a power thing and trying to.
The problem with people like you right now.
People like me. What do you mean?
You're acting. Listen.
Well, no, I said it
did
nicely.
Did we stop you for no reason, or did we get a call? This is called a call of
That's
service.
okay. I get that. Listen, I get a call of service. However,
it doesn't matter.
excuse me. Can I ask you a question?
Somebody calls the cops, we have to respond.
Are you hired in them?
Am I hired?
Yeah. Are you their superior?
We're all clusters.
All right, but you were military. You understand what it is that
I get what you're doing.
All right.
But,
all right.
All I know right now is that somebody was out here screaming and yelling.
No. How you know that? You weren't here.
That's what we were called here to
Oh yeah, but no, nobody was screaming and yelling.
If that's the case, then that's the case. But that's what we know.
Yeah, but.
This is Atlanta County.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. No, I'm from Ocean County. Yeah, but no, listen, it doesn't matter.
Listen, I was nothing but respectful to you.
And I appreciate that, but I would love to stand on my rights. I would love to, man. I would love to be able to, and I would love to be like, yo, Officer LaBarca was professional. Was professional. Like, you know.
Is this your
Like, we entrust y'all.
Is this your car?
We entrust the friends. We entrust you guys. We entrust you guys to do the right thing, man. You took an oath, man. Is you running and fulfilling your policy greater than your obligations to the Constitution of this country?
Yes, sir.
It is? That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a huge problem. So you said your obligation to your department and policy.
What was the argument over?
Stupid stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I just.
Threatening somebody? I mean, because that's what it came
Come on,
over
man.
as.
No, I just came to pick her up.
So you're denying any threatening?
No.
You weren't threatening
You know, I thought y'all said y'all didn't run names. Look. Terrible.
So wait, you didn't threaten anybody?
No.
So when we speak to the caller, what are they going to tell us?
I'll tell you what. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and stand on my other right to remain silent.
That's fine.
That's it.
Andre was entirely within his rights. In New Jersey, citizens are not required to provide identification unless they are lawfully arrested. Furthermore, the Fourth Amendment protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures, meaning officers must have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime to detain someone. A vague call about screaming does not meet this standard. Andre understood this and politely but firmly refused to comply with their unlawful demand, emphasizing that he knew his rights and intended to stand by them. Faced with a citizen who wouldn't be bullied, the officers scrambled for excuses. They claimed the identification request was a formality for their report, but Andre wasn't buying it. He reminded them that New Jersey law is clear. Unless he was being lawfully arrested, he had no obligation to identify himself. Andre further schooled the officers on their sworn duty to uphold the Constitution, not blindly follow departmental policies that infringe on citizens' rights. His calm yet assertive demeanor only highlighted the officers' lack of legal grounding in the situation.
Hey, how you doing?
You come from upstairs?
No?
Hey man, hold on, just watch it. We got sent here for a disturbance.
This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, guess what? We don't know you. We don't know what's going on.
You
So
don't know
we
me,
don't
right?
ask
That's why we're asking
questions. We
questions.
don't know.
Calm down. Wait, whoa. Y'all public, right? Y'all like,
Okay, so identify yourself. What's your name?
I ain't got no.
By law, you have to identify yourself.
Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do or you're going handcuffs.
Apparently in Alexandria, demanding identification is the ultimate flex for some officers, wielded like a sword in a feudal kingdom. In this case, a man stepped out of his home only to find himself suddenly detained by officers who admitted they had no clue who he was or what was happening. The call? A vague report of a disturbance. The response? Threats, coercion, and demands for ID. Escalating to threats of handcuffs. Classic.
Come on, let's go put me in handcuffs.
So
then.
tell me what your name is.
Well,
That's all
I'm
I need to
detained.
know.
I'm
First-
detained.
Yes, you are.
All right, put
So
me in the
what is your
handcuffs.
first
I'm
name?
detained.
You don't have to
put me in handcuffs.
Welcome to the law. Quit watching
What I
TikTok,
did.
man.
What I did. I didn't know.
We don't know. We come to
I don't want
disturbance.
to talk. I'm detained. Put me in handcuffs. Let's go.
Tell us what your name is.
I'm detained. Put me in
Why do you
handcuffs.
have to act like this, man?
Well, leave me alone, bro. Y'all
No, we-
supposed to be public. Don't do that.
Don't tell me what I'm
I got
supposed to
y'all on
do.
record, bro.
That's
What's your option?
Right here.
Come on, there. What you doing
All
there
I
for
need
me?
to know is what your name is. We get caught.
I don't need no name. I don't need no name.
Oh, don't let him walk away.
Yeah. Talk there. Hey, would you need a name? You know your right. You know your law, right?
I need a name, man.
You don't need no name.
Yes, I do.
What you need a name for?
We're investigating a disturbance.
Nah, that ain't no disturbance.
Yeah, well,
that ain't no
obviously there was
disturbance.
somebody called.
How was the disturbance? And me and him just we ain't nobody did nothing. Exactly. Come on, man. I ain't commit no crime.
Well, we don't know that. That's why we're
got you,
investigating,
man.
my
Come on, man. What's your badge number?
729.
Show me your name. Mr. Baker.
Yeah.
Mr. Baker. Nah, I know him. Come down here and come talk to me. Come talk to me. You ain't come talk to me.
Hey, you talk to me.
Man, why you want to do that, man? I know my law. You can't do this. I know my law.
What?
Man, bro, you can't talk to...
Yes.
I'm detained?
You are detained.
Come on, put me under handcuffs.
Put
me in handcuffs. Yes.
No, you
Yes. Yes.
No.
I'm going to jail?
No, not
All right,
now.
I'm gone.
No, you can't leave.
All right, if I'm not detained,
detained and under arrest.
put me under... Come on, let's go. Put me in handcuffs.
Sir.
You can't... can I leave?
No. You are
How?
not
I
free to
can't
go.
leave.
You are detained.
Put me in the handcuffs. Let's go.
Sir.
For what?
We are investigating
Can you
a
put
disturbance.
me? All right, I'm gone.
No,
not
can't
me.
leave.
I'm
You are
not
detained.
him. For what?
You are detained.
How you think that's me?
Ma'am.
I just came out my
We
damn
are
house. I'm about to go to the
investigating.
stove. I'm about not. You don't. What? Who? You want me to bring everybody out this apartment and show you this not me?
Man, we don't know
I can sue you right now. Let's get it.
You can go ahead.
What, Mr. Baker?
Yes, Baker.
So I'm not detained, right?
You are detained.
So put me in handcuffs. Let's
You don't
go.
have to be in handcuffs to be detained.
I can be in handcuffs. If I'm not detained, I can leave.
No.
You is holding me.
Detained.
Do you want me? Put me in handcuffs.
You don't have to be in handcuffs.
Put me
to be
in
detained.
handcuffs.
Back, ma'am. Back up a little.
Don't do. All right, I'm gone.
No,
Don't touch me.
You are detained,
If you chase me, bro.
sir.
If you chase me, bro, I'm not detained. Put me in
You are
handcuffs.
detained.
However, I'm not detained if you ain't putting me in handcuffs.
You are detained while we investigate this
Put
disturbance.
me in handcuffs.
Sir, put your hand out of my face, please.
Man, get out of my face, bro. I'm about to go to. Man, if you touch me, I'm gonna put my hands on you, gang.
You are not free to go.
Put my hands in the man. Put my hands in cuffs if I'm not free to go. Put my hands in free. Put my hands. Go in your house. Go in your house.
You wasn't out there arguing. We had an argument.
Go in the house, bro.
Come on.
They know they can't do nothing.
Don't tell me that he can arrest me for disturbing the
Go
peace.
on, be quiet. Be quiet. Go in the house. Go in the house. I'm about to go to the store like I was. They don't know who they talking about. That wasn't me.
You're free to go, man.
I know I'm what I say.
You're free to go now.
Now I'm free to go.
Now you're free to
you
go.
know you just touched me,
You
right?
can go.
You know you touched me, right? I got it on camera.
Let's go. It's on camera too.
Cops do have the power to temporarily detain individuals during an investigation under Terry versus Ohio, a Supreme Court case that established the Terry stop, but this authority requires reasonable, articulable suspicion of criminal activity. Detaining someone just because you don't know them doesn't remotely qualify. Even when such a detention is justified, it must be minimally intrusive and limited in time. Handcuffs are only necessary if there's a clear safety risk or flight risk, neither of which applied here. The officer's threats to cuff the man for simply exercising his right to remain silent were nothing short of authoritarian overreach. In Virginia, this kind of conduct is further scrutinized under the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Detaining someone without proper cause isn't just bad policing, it's unconstitutional. The officers here didn't cite any specific behavior linking the man to the alleged disturbance. Instead, they simply escalated because he didn't bow to their demands. For a department supposedly tasked with upholding the law, this was a masterclass in doing the exact opposite. The officers prioritized dominance over the Constitution, treating detention and ID requests like a power trip rather than a lawful process. And when the man asserted his rights, the officers grudgingly let him go, but not before exposing their lack of legal justification.
Me?
You're free to go, man.
I know I'm what I say.
You're free to go now.
Now I'm free to go.
Now you're free to
you
go.
know you just touched me,
You
right?
can go.
You know you touched me, right? I got it on camera.
Let's go. It's on camera too.
Yeah. It's owned by the police. On. Take your ass on, bro. Y'all got the wrong people. Nah, that's the walk of shame.
No, it ain't.
That's the walk of shame. Y'all ain't got nobody in handcuffs. He thought he was a gangster. You ain't no gangster, man. Take your ass on, man. Talking about you disturbing the peace. You got the wrong people. That's the walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Get your ass in the damn car. Get your ass in the damn car. You can't do me nothing. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Get your ass in that car. Can't do me nothing. Yeah, go get you some evidence, boy. Yeah, I know my law. What's wrong with you? Mad. Look at him. He don't know what to do. Yeah, and I'm smoking. Yeah. What's wrong with him? CYP DIA. I ain't got to see no ID, bitch. And I ain't showing no ID. Clown ass nigga.
Get off the grass. Please stand with the rest of these cops. I don't want you on my property. You're on my property. I don't want him on the property. I'm not doing anything until he gets off the property. I'm talking. All I did before I talked was ask him to get off the fucking property, and he tries to tough ball me. Is that because he has a Napoleon complex? What is going on there? You're illegally on my property, dude. I'm not illegally on yours. Get a grip.